We're going to take a closer look at the Cross Island Expressway in Queens, where 5 people were killed on New Year's Day in a horrific accident.
Residents in that area say the section of roadway is notoriously dangerous, so much so they've dubbed it Dead Man's Curve, and they say they've been complaining about this safety for decades.
7 on your side, investigative reporter Dan Krauth talks to a man whose son was killed in a crash there more than 17 years ago and has been pushing to make that road safer ever since.
It's known as Dead Man's Curve, where the Cross Island Parkway and the Whitestone Expressway meet. It's where a driver crashed New Year's Day, killing all 5 people on board. And it wasn't the first time.
I think of my son every day, and I think of that area, that bad curve all the time, thinking of how many more people are going to die there.
Chris Arsenault's son Eric was killed riding his motorcycle on the same curve. That was back in 2006. And that's how long Chris has been fighting to try and improve safety conditions here.
When I heard about it, I wasn't surprised. It's never been fixed. It's never been changed. How many people got to die there before they fix it?
We found deaths reported all the way back to 1987 at the intersection, long before his son's death, and others that happened long after. It's an area known for accidents for most people living in Whitestone, Queens. Many of them try to avoid the intersection altogether.
It's a really sharp curve. You got to make sure you slow down your speed because there's a lot of accidents there.
The city says the speed limit was reduced on the curve to 25 miles per hour. There's also reflective signage and a guide rail along the curve. Arsenault believes that rail should be doubled.
They need to do something there. I mean, 5 people in one accident died there. That's unbelievable.
The city's Department of Transportation told us in a statement that while a preliminary investigation has determined speeding was a factor in the most recent crash, they are exploring if there are additional safety measures that can be implemented at the location. If any safety changes were to be made, the state and the MTA would have to be involved along with the city, so it would take some time. Meanwhile, crashes have gone down overall on the entire length of the Cross Line Parkway over the past 3 years.